Merry Christmas, everyone! Hello, everyone. This is Cam, and welcome to another BOTB video. And today we are covering the midweek competition picture. So before we get started, guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Right, got my other Santa with us. How's it going, Paul?
Very well, Cam. Yourself?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Ready for Christmas? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, mate. You done all your wrapping?
Yeah. All done, all ready to go. Obviously, I thought I'm gonna win the midweek today, but didn't happen. But
Well, yeah, same for me. Didn't happen.
Fingers crossed for the dream car competition. We also got Father Christmas with us. How's it going, Steve?
Evening, gentlemen.
Evening, Steve.
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you.
Yeah, looking good, Father Christmas. And we got another Father Christmas there. How's it going, Dean?
Evening, guys. Yep, doing very well, thank you.
Okay.
Dean.
All right,
The name Dean this year, not this year.
Well,
I like it.
Still got a chance. Still got a dream car, so you never know. You might just win.
Yeah, still chance this year.
Yeah.
And we also got the Echo Man with us to make some echo here. How's it going, Sean?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
Echo testing 1, 2, 3.
All good, all good. Echo Man.
We're good now.
I think we worked the strategy out how to keep the echo out.
Yeah. All right then. Good.
I haven't got a Father Christmas hat. I don't know where they gone. The kids are misplaced it somewhere. So I'll be looking for it this afternoon. I don't know what's happened to him.
There's always one, isn't there?
Sean out. It's okay. He doesn't deserve to be here. There you go. All right, let's carry on.
You know what it is? I'm the what can I say? I'm one of the elves then.
Okay.
You're something, Sean.
You got 4 Santas, so you can make a wish. You can want anything from us.
I want to win the dream car, Father Steve. I want to win the dream car this week.
Not possible, Father.
No.
Oh, come on, Father Steve. Would have said that. That would have happened.
You got 007 on your name, mate. Ain't happening.
Nah, that's it.
Dean, what you put there? Dean GTR, not this year. Still got 1 week left.
You never know.
2 competitions.
Well, fingers crossed.
Well, and technically midweek would come in this year, wouldn't it?
I mean, I'm glad this woman, the woman who won the midweek. I mean, I'm happy she won because she had to go through an operation, and people like that. It's a touching story why they won and why they needed to win, and that is good. A woman won. So, it's after a long time.
I said it's been a while since a woman's won, and there you go. It's like the one today. So,
yeah. I think the last woman who won was that Renault McGann. Yeah, quite a few back in the summer.
Yeah, and then before that, it was the student that won the
BMW.
The BMW, I think. I can't remember.
But the midweek. It was high. The ball was high. I know I should have gone a bit high. I was in zone 2 after all this. After a long time, I came into zone 2. I've been zone 1 for the past 2 months, but I was just outside zone 1 into the zone 2.
You're not wearing a Christmas jumper today.
Yeah.
I felt it was too far right.
Okay.
Wait, it was.
Sean is there. Look.
But what about Shauna's hat?
Sean's hat. There you go.
Kids.
Even
My kids are.
He goes, what about Sean's hat? He's not wearing a hat.
Yeah, I know. Come sure send us a Smart Devil Christmas hat. My kids have took it somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't you find a stocking or something?
No, I can't seem to find nothing. Because one of my rooms getting all done, Paul. I've had to refurbish one room for my child, for Mohammed, my son. So
say Merry Christmas.
It's all over the place.
Everyone.
It's all rubbish.
Merry Christmas. Have a nice Christmas.
Hey, Chris. Merry Christmas.
Okay,
Not long now to Santa Claus comes down your chimney.
Yeah,
he's gonna fill your stockings in
with loads of trains.
That looks a nice pizza. Slice. Give us a slice.
Where's Mother Steve?
You got no chance, mate.
Where's Mother Steve?
Yeah, like me, I don't share food.
Stuffing. That's two mouthfuls. There's already half gone.
So what you guys been? I know it's a Christmas Eve special. What you guys been doing today then? Obviously we've got to do the midweek, but it's Christmas. Let's talk about Christmas. What we've done.
Okay,
today.
if we weren't in lockdown or tier 4 and tier 3, what you would have done like a normal Christmas this time?
Christmas shopping.
Shopping.
Well, we're in tier 3 as from Saturday.
Yeah.
We've been in tier 3 for a couple of months in Manchester. I mean, earlier on, I did go out. Did you not see someone on the WhatsApp? I showed you the City Stadium photo. And I went.
Was it you? Was it?
Yeah, I went to City Centre as well, and it was really busy in Manchester City Centre.
It broke my phone seeing that picture.
Yeah.
It didn't want to work after that.
I told my daughter, I said, we're driving past Manchester City ground. Take that photo of that. I'm going to put it on for the lads.
All right, so to start this video, guys, wish all of you a happy Christmas. Hope you have an amazing day tomorrow. I know it's not going to be same Christmas as usual, but obviously, try to get the best out of it, like stay with the family and everything. So let's go through some comments very quickly. Daniel saying, good evening, everyone. Hope all is well. Hope everyone has a good Christmas. Definitely. Saeed saying, hello, brothers. Hope everyone is doing well. Coordinate for this week is mine is that one. Okay, no problem. Rat Peanut saying, Percy, how's it going? I remember from yesterday.
that was a laugh. You missed that one, Steve.
Yeah, I missed that one big time, Steve.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, Robert Percy saying, evening to all. Evening, Robert. Hope you're good. Oh my god.
That's in between, isn't it?
Basically, I was taking coordinates from 10 different people, like 10 judges, and I missed the R on his name. So
yeah. Instead of per se, it's per se.
Yeah.
But no, I understand. I'll still watch it anyway.
Yeah. Abu says, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. How's it going? Hi, John. Merry Christmas. Abu saying, Father Steve not got this year. Shouldn't you be out and about on your delivering?
I can't, mate. Quarantine.
Yeah.
There's a grotto gone. Santa's grotto, man. Missing that for the kids.
Even Santa himself is in quarantine, man. He's
Yeah.
He's self-isolating.
Yeah. Robert Rana saying Merry Christmas, gents. Merry Christmas to you too, brother. Hi, Hasib. Hope you're good. Saying Merry Christmas to everyone. Laura saying Happy Christmas, everyone. Was anyone close on today's result? I was close, but not close enough.
Answer
was really
again. Answer's been so close for the past month and a half. He's been
runner-up every single week, pretty much every week.
Every week.
Yeah.
Too far right for me. It's too far right.
Yeah, I think it was too far right.
Okay. Happy saying, hi everyone. Any advice on new player? I was way off last week. Not a problem. It's always the next time. Omar saying, Omar Kayam saying, Merry Christmas, lads. Merry Christmas to you too, brother. Zone 3 for me. Okay. Hey, just John saying, how about that? Eh? How's it going? How about that? Eh? How about that? Eh? Okay. How long the video going to be? I'm going for a quick run. Well, it depends. Let's see how it goes. It entirely depends on our or my brothers. So obviously we have a longer one to keep it going. It's not too bad. Right, let's go ahead and find out this week's picture.
Hello, you busy? I'm trying to eat my tea, but what?
And so,
No, what's that?
That's Mother Steve.
Marvel Steve.
What's that, mate? Sorry? She's on the phone, mate. Hang on.
Okay, right. Let's share this week's result already. I got obviously.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I got the credit already. Okay, so obviously I got about £75 back. Wasn't that close. This is the thing, as Darren was saying yesterday, is right in the middle of these two coordinates. But that time it was a bit too late. I already played my 100 tickets, so I couldn't buy any more. That's my closest. Obviously, they're in zone 1. Got quite a few in zone 1. We got about £75 back, not too bad. And I just bought a few tickets today, about £100 worth of ticket for the dream car for the Urus. So still got about £122 credit back. Credit left from the other week. So I'll probably go ahead and play from there. All right, so let's find out the new picture. We have actually revealed it last night, so we quickly had to go on it, so we know roughly where to go.
It's electric this week, innit? The headlights.
Yeah. What car you guys are playing for?
Me, because they've not got the Honda S3 normally on a midweek.
Yeah. What about you, Dean?
Yeah, I've gone for the BMW M2 competition.
Okay. What about you, Paul?
Well, mainly the Transit, but I'm going to throw a few on that Pulsar. I've looked.
Okay.
There's some good reviews on that.
Oh yeah, the Volvo, isn't it?
Gentlemen,
Yes, Steve.
I've got to shoot off now, mate. I'll just sort of come on and quickly say Merry Christmas, everybody.
Okay.
Because I've got a few things to do.
No
That's
problem.
fair enough.
And hope you have a cracking time tomorrow, mate. And I'll catch you probably tomorrow or day after, whenever.
Not a problem.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fine. Thanks for joining anyway.
All right.
Steve.
Yeah, mate. Have a good Christmas.
Have a good one,
Have a
Steve.
good Christmas, Steve.
All the best, to everybody else.
That's it. All the best.
All
Be
right,
safe,
cheers, mate.
Cheers.
All right, bye.
Cheers. Cheers.
Okay, right. So let's go ahead and put a coordinate here. Dean's Darren's two-finger fury actually quite good. I've noticed it today as well. So it actually works, but not for every picture. I mean, not necessarily exactly two-finger, but roughly around that area. You know how you say, like, you know, the guy that closest to the ball, in most of the cases it's around two-finger or just over that, basically.
Right, Cam, can you describe what's happening in this picture like we normally do? Like Dean will have his, Paul will have it, and then we start with you.
I have no idea what's happening in this picture, because last night when you're looking at it, because both of them were looks like from the same team, so I don't know actually what's happening. Only I personally think it might just be a free kick, because the ball.
I can't tell if they're from the same team. Why is he grabbing his arm, pulling it back? It must be an opponent.
And unless it's just a training, some sort of training situation.
Yeah.
Possibly
and it's not a proper match. But they're definitely all in red.
Yeah, they're wearing the proper uniform and everything. They're
the
just
proper kit.
kids, yeah.
Here's a weird one.
Yeah. I mean,
And
it doesn't matter even though he's from the same team or the other team. So all you need to do is draw some lines, you know what I mean? So just stick to it. Because if you overanalyze a picture, that's when it gets, when you mess it up, basically, most of the time. So
you got five players there. I think take two out of the equation. Goalie, maybe you can put some eye lining with the goalie and the 1-2 behind. I mean, the one behind the other player there. So 3 players you can work on.
Yeah. I mean, these two.
I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah.
I mean, I to be honest with you, I'm not overexcited with this picture. I've decided I'm going to start rating my pictures now when they come out, and I'm going to class this one as like a 10-ticket picture.
Yeah.
Because I just think there's so many different variants on it where, you know, because you haven't got a clear view of the goalie's eyesight because it's blurry when you put the magnifier over it anyway.
Yeah.
So that will predict the height of the ball, and that could be anywhere, the height.
Yeah. Yeah, true. I mean, I personally think, as we were discussing last night, it might be anywhere in this area, you know, the edge of this the sign,
the picture.
Yeah,
the bin.
I mean,
that's a big bin.
Yeah, so if you take the magnifying there, I'm not saying that's the center, the ball's going to be anywhere inside that magnifying glass. So if I do the center here, it could be anywhere inside it, maybe slightly closer or something, but you know, anywhere inside that magnifying glass.
Yeah, I've literally put mine literally where the white sticker is, the top of that triangle sign,
Yeah.
literally right on
Yeah.
top of it, and like slap bang in the middle of the triangle.
I think it might be slightly high because the way the front player is looking.
Around this
I've gone
area,
slightly
Dean?
higher.
Yeah, yeah, that's right, Cam. Yeah, right there. That's where I put mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've gone
mine will go.
slightly higher.
Mine will go above that. You know, like you got the netting squares. Go
Yeah.
on the where Dean's put it, Cam, right above it, on the corner as well.
Yeah.
Hit up.
And it's
Yeah,
like it's like again from the last midweek. Obviously, you've got the player behind him, and this time he's kind of it looks like he's looking over his as we look at it, the picture. He's looking over his left shoulder.
Yeah.
The guy behind him.
Yeah. He's looking over his left. Yeah.
Okay. Now.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I can't really tell if it's like from a corner or if it's coming from the number 8 player. Like you say, it might be like a free kick and they've chipped it, and the guy in front on the right, as you look at the picture, might be like trying to glance a header in to score, or he could be a defender. So, but as you say, we don't know because they're all in red, so it's hard to tell. But it does look quite. If you look at their arms, as you look at the picture on the left-hand side, it looks like it's superimposed. If you look at their arms together, it looks like as they're crossing over.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take Dean's coordinate off for a minute because that's really distracting me on drawing lines. You know, you normally put a coordinate every time.
I haven't won in 11 years, so it's not the one. So
yeah.
I would take it for gospel. Yeah, I probably won't be playing too many tickets on this one.
No, I didn't like it since I saw it. I quite like the dream car picture, but this one,
I'll probably concentrate on that one more than anything.
But like what Paul said, rate each picture on merit and play tickets on that merit, and that is a good strategy. I think that is a good strategy, but play wisely as well.
Yeah, even though the tickets are cheap on this and that, I did 100 tickets on the last midweek, and the overall judging. I mean, the judging was okay. I mean, they were all pretty consistent, apart from Roger, who was way off, which was disappointing. But the overall average just ended up too far right for me, and it didn't line up with the guy in the green shirt's eye line at all. It was just too far right. And it for the first time in a long time, I actually felt a bit fed up with it, and I just thought, I'm just not going to hit it hard like that. And when I saw this picture last night, I just thought 10 tickets max for me on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, I played 10 on the last week one.
I
only played the 10. I played the Honda because I was running late, so I played 10.
I got into zone 1, but only with 4 tickets, which were I did about 80 in my main clump, which were all in zone 2, and then I did a few little stray bunches of tickets.
Yeah.
But you see what I mean with the goalkeeper's eyes? They're blurred, aren't they? So you could alter them a bit for the height.
Yeah, it's towards where that sign is. It's more the hazard triangle sign.
Yeah, so that's my coordinate, guys. Probably very close to Dean's coordinate there. So
there, yes. Oh, you mean.
That's where I would go, around that area. So which is 1757, 1074. I
That's
mean, I
very
would
close to
go,
mine.
yeah, I would go a few little bit more to the left and right. I'm quite happy with the height, but obviously left and right, it's gonna be like this angle, not that left. If you know what I mean. So yeah, that's the only place that makes sense from all the players. So if sometimes judges they don't draw lines from other players, just they concentrate on one or two players. But that's what actually makes sense from all the angles. So I'm gonna play around that area. In fact, I'm gonna play 10 tickets now.
What's the code now on that?
That's
7.
what happens when you got credit.
Mm.
Oh man. Okay, let's play 10 tickets now.
I think slightly high what I'm looking at, so I'm gonna play a bit high.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do so great credit wise. I just took over just over £9. But when I looked at my the result on the pictures, I had quite a lot in zone 1, and then my closest was obviously where the average was. If you put my cross like on the top of the site, or just on the top line, mine was just on that. But I thought I would have got a bit more credit back from that, but.
Yeah.
No, it would have been the Mustang if it was, but
I don't know. I just feel like, you know, I know it's the average, and to be honest, 3 or 4 of the judges sort of got it bang on.
Yeah.
But when the overall average ended up, and they all agreed on that, it won in the eye line. You know, I'd have liked to 1 or 2 or 3 judges to have argued the point. Hang on a minute, if we leave it there, it's off the eye line of the player in the green shirt, but they didn't.
Yeah,
which is disappointing. It just ended up too far right.
Yeah.
2021. Look at that. Super drive.
What?
The year's already changed on that one. Super drive.
Let's have a look at the full res now. Let's see how it looks. Oop. It looks like the corner of that sign now. That's what happens when you look at it on high res.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it looks like it's here. But you know how many times I drew lines? Remember, when Dean's coordinate was there, I drew a line about 4 or 5 times. And then I took his coordinate off, and then I did all that. And now, on the high res, it looks like it's probably going to be around here. This corner there.
Or maybe on the top of the where you put yours, just across that square. You know where like a square is, where you put it on the left side.
It's not going to be any higher than this line.
Do you reckon?
100%.
Yeah, I know, not higher than that, but just slightly above yours.
Yeah.
I think the variant will be that, you know, that box in the netting on the where you are there. No, to the left, there. I think that box there is a good area for people to aim for on this picture. You can use that as, you know, your guide, really.
Yeah.
I mean, either of those boxes, but you know, even the bit of string in the middle, sort of around that area. I think that's a good guide on it.
Yeah.
That sort of area.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Darren last night, he was sort of looking towards that left-hand corner of that picture, wasn't he? Top left-hand corner.
Yeah. Do you know what? Forget the high res, because judge is not going to look at the high res anyway.
No.
I'm happy with that area. If I'm not close, I'm not close. That's it. Because I've been playing for 5 years, so it doesn't really bother me like how close I am. Or, do you know what I mean?
And to be honest with you, I stopped looking at the IRS now because it upsets me.
Yeah.
Because every time I do all my tickets and do exactly what you've just done there, I think, oh my God.
Yeah.
It just looks awful.
Yeah.
But as was proven today, the judges don't follow the eye line anyway, so it don't really matter.
Yeah.
There was only one that actually done the eye line, and that was the young guy.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Jenna, believe it or not, guys, surprise, surprise, actually was bang on my
Yeah.
hotspot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think out of all the judges, as we are not doing the judging reaction video tonight, out of all the judges, I think about 3-4 of them got my exact coordinate.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
pretty good. 3 or 4 of them.
looks like it. I mean, I can't see the exact coordinate, but looks like they got the exact coordinate. So
There or thereabouts.
if they didn't remove Roger, then probably I would have won because I had quite a few coordinates there. But because they
But
removed Roger,
he was way out though, Cam, wasn't he? I don't know what he was
I
thinking.
know. I'm just saying, the
Yeah.
balance that you would do. That's where I was.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Bless him. He must have been having a bit of a moment, or he'd been hitting the old,
Yeah.
beforehand.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
Okay, right now. So let me just start taking coordinates, guys, and you guys carry on talking.
I've got one for you, Cam, if you want it.
Okay. What's your coordinate, Paul?
1737.
1737.
1018.
Okay, not bad. Give me 1 second. Dean, is that the area that you said to me earlier?
Oh, do you want my coordinate that I've done?
Okay. No
Yeah,
problem.
I have got one. I've only done one ticket for now, but then I'm going to work around it. Just let me know when you're ready, buddy.
No problem. Just a second.
that's a good area. That's what I was saying on that top of it. Yeah.
What I was thinking, because obviously I was slept on it last night and everything. What I was thinking, the other thing that for a scenario, the guy that on the left, like far left near the number 8, maybe he's glanced the header on, like flicked it on, and then obviously the guy on the right hand side might be the defender and might header it out, or he might be the other attacker and then header it in.
Yeah. What's your coordinate, Dean?
Yep. Okay. Let me just get this scrolling. It's 1733.
Yep.
1075.
Okay. Let me just put -4, which is 1757, 1074.
So we're all working on the same area, 1700s, mid 1700s.
What was it again? I forgot. 1074. 1757, 1074. So 1757, 1074. Yeah, it's not that far. It looks right. What about you, Sean? Have you got a coordinate?
No, but what I've been doing, because it's easy this one to look at where you want to put it. Just above, where pose is, that square, the square like the box there, where we're all working on it. If you go on it close, go slightly up. Yeah, slightly up. There, yeah, just right next to Paul, I would go.
Left
on
or
the
right?
other side. Left. There. I think that's perfect. Right in the middle spot. Yes, there. That's a perfect eye line.
Now there's time to see where everyone else went. So let me start taking coordinates from everyone. If you haven't submitted your coordinate yet, please submit your coordinate. And the first ever coordinate was submitted by Tawfiq, which is 1604, 1043. So 16 for 1043. Yes, you guys carry on talking. I'll just start taking coordinates.
All right, mate. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what sort of variant we get on this picture tonight from everyone.
Yeah.
I can see it being quite a big spread on it.
Yeah, it's hard to read, obviously, like we say, because they're all in red, so that's what's throwing me off. So, but why would the guy behind him be holding his arm if he wasn't the opposition? So,
But unless it's training or something.
well, yeah, no.
It is a weird one, unless they've just made a genuine cock up with the picture and didn't realise, because like you say, it does look like where the arms cross over, looks like it's photoshopped, doesn't it?
Yeah, as you look at the picture, the left arms, or their right arms, you know what I mean? Yeah, because it does look superimposed.
Yeah, and whether they've done all that obviously in a rush to get the picture out and didn't realise that it's all the same colour.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense. The actual picture don't make sense, does it?
No.
And it's a bit annoying that you can't see clearly the keeper's eyes.
No.
I mean, you can, Paul, saying if you zoom in, you can see which
but they're blurry. It's not clear, is it? It's not clear.
As you look at it, the goalkeeper's eyes. I'll zoom in now so I can see it. You've got as you look at the picture, you've got as you look at him, his right eye is looking slightly to the left, but his left eye looking quite straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'm looking at it now as well.
So basically, we're just concentrating on them two players then.
Yeah. What do you think of that scenario that I just threw out there? Well, obviously with the
it's definitely plausible, isn't it?
Yeah.
That he's flicked it on, but the only thing we were saying that, Dean, is I'm wondering whether he's flicked it on, whether it'd be slightly higher if that was the case.
Yeah.
Don't know.
But if you go with his eye level, because he's closer to us, isn't he? So if he's headed it, but if you take his eye, well, I know you can't see his eye, but if you take it from like his eye, just to the top of his eyebrow, and do a line across, it might just be where we've put our like little cluster, or just near the bottom of the black bin lid, like just a tad higher. I don't know.
It sort of don't make sense as well in the fact that the guy in the far left, look how tall he is in the picture, and yet the number 8 seems to be closest to the camera.
Yeah, so
don't make sense, does it?
It's like a Monet picture, isn't it? From a distance, it looks nice, but as soon as you get closer, it's horrible. But it's like this: you don't know. It's like trickery.
I mean, obviously the keeper is crouched down, or you would assume he's crouched down, ready to save it. But it don't explain number 8 being closest to the camera and being the smallest bloke on the pitch. Does it?
No.
It's definitely a weird one a hard one to read. You know, if you're trying to read what they're actually doing. I mean,
the guy
where you know the coordinates are going now. That's definitely the sort of not spot area, isn't it?
I think number 8 has been edited in to this picture.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's 2 of them being edited in. I think the guy behind the bloke about to head the ball is being edited in. Because look at the arms where they cross over, Cam.
Yeah.
It just don't look right.
Yeah.
And look, you know, and they're all the same. It's been for the same team. But anyway, I mean, at the end of the day, we're trying to guess where the judges aren't going to go.
Yeah, not that true.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking at some of the comments that I can't remember who it was in WhatsApp was put in that what he's been doing is spending a lot of time drawing lines and getting where he feels that the ball is, and then he's throwing his tickets either slightly to the left or right, or up and down a bit, trying to follow the average.
Yeah.
I think Eb, is it EB on there? But I mean, it makes sense. We spoke about it a lot on here, haven't we? It's not like spot where you think the ball is. You've got to guess where you think the average is going to end up. So, and to do that, you've got to think to yourself, where are all the judges likely to go?
Yeah.
But where you see all the guys' coordinates on there now, I mean, it's quite plausible that could be all the 10 judges there sat there now.
Yeah, I'm sure they can go around about that area.
You
like one going further, like Roger does.
Well, like Roger today. I mean, that was just. I mean, I didn't watch the whole video. I mean, I didn't even listen to his explanation of it because I just got fed up with it. To be honest, as soon as I saw him go right over there, I was a bit fed up with it.
Maybe he's just got the Christmas feeling, Roger. So he's probably just shooting.
He's too much eggnog, I expect.
Normally, Roger's a good one. We always say, but
yeah, I know. Yeah. He did improve quite a bit. I mean, 3 or 4 of them got it bang on today.
You have to admit, we got the old Roger back. We're missing him in a bit.
We are.
That's how it started, going all the way to the right and left in the corner of the frame.
But for quite a while, he's been getting it pretty spot on. He's certainly not been the worst of the judges, not by a long shot. But today, he definitely got that prize.
So we're working on these squares.
Because Ari wasn't there.
Yeah, so that's right.
To, so that we don't miss Ari.
But we had our Alan Goma about.
Yeah, had quite a lot of that.
Yeah.
They did well, though, to get it all through today because all the credit and everything, the video came out quite early, didn't it? So it just shows that they can do it.
Yeah.
No, did you see when this called the woman? You could see the time on top of her phone, 11:25 it was, I think.
That
was pretty quick then. So they must have done the judging. They must have started at 8:30, something like that. Straight away finished at 10.
Yeah, because usually when they say the judging's been done on like Instagram, it's usually 11:30, 12 o'clock. So if they called her 11:25 or whatever time it was, but they did say that they tried to phone her before, but she was in the shower or in the bath. Yeah. And obviously, her other half answered it saying, "Oh, could you just give us like 5 or 10 minutes?"
I mean, if it's a pretty clear-cut result, i.e., she was the only one with that winning coordinate, then they don't have to obviously get it vetted and everything else. If there's a load of people in that area, they might obviously have to scrutinise it or go for a replay or anything like that, which all takes time, doesn't it? But she might have been the only one with the winning coordinate, so it was quite an easy process if that was the case.
Unless they started doing the judging at 8 o'clock in the morning, they must have done it early then.
I mean, fair play for her going there because, like I say, whenever you draw the lines, it didn't end up over there, did it? But she obviously thought it was there and won. Fair play.
And she did the 10K. So normally the past few weeks of midweek has been forgetting the cash in the fuel box.
That's the spread for today, guys. What do you think?
Apart from the one further left, rest is in the good zone area.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's better, actually, than I thought it would be on this picture. When I first saw the picture, I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. So it is better than I thought it would be. I mean, you can see around that sign is the obvious spot in and around that sign, I think. But
yeah,
I mean, that one on the top far left there, the group, is questionable. But who's to say that? But you go with the majority, so it's in and around that sign, isn't it? Those 2 squares in the net above that sign, I think, is, and certainly the area I should be sticking around.
around that sign area, obviously just above.
Yeah, the 2 squares in the net above, just
in the
above
net.
that.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah,
I mean, this
that's the
this
area I'm
picture.
going to play.
Yeah, you're looking at objects where to work at least that makes your play easy when you've got someone like an object where you can work around.
Yeah, well, what that means is you every time you play, if you just play a couple of tickets and then go back to it, you don't have to keep checking your coordinates. You can just you know roughly what sort of area,
What area
each time. Yeah.
How much credit did you get back, Paul? If you don't mind me asking.
26 quid.
Oh, better than me. What about you, Sean?
I only played 10 tickets, Dean, and I got 10 quid back.
Oh,
but all mine was for the transit.
Yeah, you said you're playing for the transit.
Yeah, I played the Honda. Yeah,
so,
I played the Honda.
And they were only 72p a ticket, so I got 26 quid back. But I'm still down. Obviously, well, I had a bit of credit left from the dream card, but I still put to it, so I ended up about 12 quid down, something like that.
No, I spent £13 and I got £10 back, so it wasn't that bad.
Guys, we took all the coordinates now, so we're gonna put them in the Excel and try to do the average from there. So let's do this.
Let's do it.
Copy and
Sorry,
paste.
guys,
More quicker.
I'm actually doing this for the summary that I do, so I have to pick those points. I have to say that and then fast forward it, if you know what I mean. So I've been keep doing. You guys like, why is he acting so weird today? Like, so
no, I could tell you're always doing something in the background, so you can always tell that.
I think that's a great idea. You doing that, though, Cam? The summary videos.
Yeah,
definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's for people who've not watched it, so they can zoom through it quickly than sitting down for like 2 hours to watch it.
Yeah, well, the thing is obviously, I mean, it always surprises me when we obviously we run past an hour and then obviously Cam ends the video at that time, but keeps streaming live. The number of people that stay with us all the way through, like 70, 80 plus people that stay with us. And some nights we've been on here for like 3 hours. Yeah. they stay all the way, and they say
all the way
was it? Yeah, and they just enjoy it. I mean, well, obviously they do. Otherwise, they wouldn't stay, would they? They would. Yeah. But obviously, then you've got the people not interested in that. They just want to know, quickly what people's opinions are and where the average is.
Yeah, and also some people they watch after they can't join the live stream. So for them too, like at least. Summarize one. If we put the interesting bit on it anyway, I put the interesting bit on it. So if anyone interested, I really love that what's happening with Father Steve, this, that, or whatever, and let's go ahead and watch the full video. So if they want to, they can watch it.
Yeah.
So what you guys got planned in the morning? Are you early morning or late morning?
I've got 2 kids, so they'll probably be up at the crack of dawn.
Exactly. 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, we'll be looking forward to it.
But yeah, literally last Christmas we had everything. We had like obviously the plate, the mince pie, the carrot, the glass of milk out. We had all their presents under the tree.
Yeah.
And my other half woke up before I did, came back into the room, sobbing her heart out. The kids literally opened all the presents without us. So made a bit of a bad Christmas for my other half because she loves to like record it and see their expressions on their face. So we went from our mistake. So we've got all the presents boxed up in our room. So when we wake up, not like at 5 o'clock in the morning like they done last year, we'll come in and then just pass them out and stuff, so they don't open them out without us. So yeah.
See, this is what we're saying here, like with AH and that. Spot the judges, average, not the ball. But it's hard to get your head around that when you're doing it. When you're doing it, it's definitely. I mean, I've spoke about it, and you guys have spoken about it so many times on there. But when you're actually sat there playing it, it's hard to think like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't feel logical to want to move where you think the ball is.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to try and get your head around all the time. Because where that woman won today, where she put her guess, I still wouldn't have put it there, even if I thought that the judge's average was going to... Do you know what I mean? Because I would have kept looking at it and think, there's no way they're going to go there. No way they're going to go there.
Yeah.
But someone always wins, don't they? No matter how tragic the judging turns out to be or whatever, someone always wins every week. And that's the counter argument that BOTB will always come back with. However many times you email them and moan about the judging or this, that, and the other, they'll always come back with a counter argument and say, yeah, but someone always wins. So someone must have thought the ball was there, and someone always wins.
Yeah.
I'm sure
That's the trouble with it.
I'm sure the woman who won today must have put quite a few coordinates around that area. Then, top right. You were saying further.
Well,
right.
I don't know. I would love to know how many tickets she played. She could have been someone who only played one or two, because I don't think there would have been many people that would have played around that area.
Around that area, yeah.
And I think the reason that like I said, it was published so quick and she was contacted so quick, because if they didn't do the judging to say 10 out of 10 and they were ringing her up at 11 o'clock, it was pretty inconclusive. Inconclusive. It was pretty decisive that she was probably the only one with that coordinate. Otherwise, they would have had to get it all checked out and vetted and verified.
Yeah.
Possibly contact 2 or 3 people if they all had the same coordinates, but none of that. So it could have just a lucky punt and bang. But I've looked at it since, and when you look at it, you think there's no way I would have put any of my coordinates anywhere near that.
Yeah, because it was a bit too far right. With the
Well,
with the eye line.
Because it's difficult when you got a clear sight of the eyes and you draw your lines on the screen. It's difficult to move away from it because you think, the judges are seeing the same picture. Surely they're not going to go that far over. But it's the average, isn't it? And and like I say, you start removing judges and that, and it throws it, all over the place.
Yeah.
But like I say, fair play to her, isn't it? I know it's not the first time it's happened. It's happened many times before where the averages ended up and we've all kicked off about it, thinking, well, how can the ball be there? But someone always wins.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So as you can see, on the screen, this is the average, which is 1681, 1055. So this is the average in here, right there in the middle. Where none of us went, basically. That's what happens with the judges too. So Paul, Dean, Sean, what do you think about the average?
Yes,
I think it's okay.
Yeah,
it's close to the cluster. It's not like way off, is it? So it's a good first average.
Have you kept that one in, Cam? The one on the top
I kept
there?
everything in. Yeah. Shall I take
the average?
Shall I take
right.
them two off because it's not many coordinate?
Them two can go off.
Yeah,
just do two averages.
See how it looks at least, first of all.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how much it moves. With certainly that one on the top left.
It's probably going to move quite a bit because those ones, it's not many. If it was like 30, 40 coordinates, then would have been different. So which is those ones, I think. These 2 coordinates there, which is, let me just take this off. Delete that. And then 900 in it, that one. If I take those 2 coordinates off, so the new average is going to be 1693. 93. And the Y 1074. It did move a little bit.
Slightly, yeah.
That's still quite a lot, actually. That's about 30 and 20 pixels. So let's draw some more lines. Let's just post it in here in the group quickly. 1 second. So All right, guys, as you can see, taking those two coordinates off, this is the adjusted average. So we're going to draw some lines and put the average there. So which is 1693, 1074. So let's see how much it moved. Okay, so 1693, let's make it full screen. Sorry, guys.
What was that?
Bless you. There's a bloody
I was
elephant.
gonna say sorry before. I didn't get time to mute my mic. It just came so quick.
Dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Right, next one, 1074.
This is an interesting comment, look, and I think we have spoke about this before from Gunners. Cam, I think there shouldn't be any judging, but instead more like a reveal picture, which actually shows the ball appear at a press of a button.
They
Common
can't do
sense
that.
people, well, I know we've discussed it before, haven't we? And also, if they're messing around with the pictures anyway by photoshopping them, then it wouldn't give a real image of where the ball originally was anyway.
Yeah.
But the reason they can't do it is because if anyone saw the picture prior to judging, then legally, I suppose it could blow it all out the water.
And your mic making quite a bit of noise. Might as well take it off. Okay, so
Maybe,
now
I think the kids in the background, I don't know what they're doing.
okay, so that's where it is now. So I think the adjusted one would be okay, is it? It'd be better a little bit because it's gonna pretty much, well, both of them would touch all of this. It's entirely up to which one to go for. So this is the two averages, guys. So you guys.
I mean, I like
the
slightly higher one because I mean my coordinate was slightly higher anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, they're, like you said, they're both okay, but I would tend to favour the slightly higher one.
Yeah.
It's worth covering both of them just because it's
just in case,
just in case, just to cover all bases. But because you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, really, don't you?
You know what? Problem is though, Sean, you need to mute your mic. The problem is though, because we only had like 20 coordinates, and imagine how much it moved. That's like 30 coordinate away, taking two coordinates off. When there is only 10 coordinates, and if someone puts a cross like this, like Roger, that makes a lot of difference.
It
and
does,
when you take that coordinate off, then that also make a lot of difference. Do you understand? So that's the problem. That's what makes it really hard to win. So what I'm gonna do now then, I'll take all these coordinates off quickly, and then I'll put those two averages, and then we'll draw some. Before I do that, I'll draw some lines from these guys' eyes to have a look at the spread, how it looks. So the highest we got up to here, and then the lowest we got up to this area. From this guy's eye also, we can just pretty much, this is the angle, which is not too bad for a first ever stream about this picture. Normally we go pretty much all over the place, but this picture actually looks quite decent, as in compared to all the other midweeks. We took these two coordinates off, that's why I'm not drawing lines there, guys. So this is the kind of cluster, and that's where it should be. As I just mentioned before this, when I was starting the stream, that if we put a cross in here, that corner of that sign, it should be inside that circle. So that's where it is, literally. So which is amazing. I mean, it's not a massive area to play, do you know what I mean? So this is the area. And more likely to make our life more easier, it's going to be higher than the edge of this. So it's going to be somewhere around this area. So we only got a very small spot to play, if you know what I mean. So let's just take all of this. Let's draw a box there. and then to make it our life more easier. So I think if we even go really low up to here, and that's a very small box for the first ever stream. So let's just start taking all these coordinates off first of all. Those ones probably our coordinates there. Anyway, let's take it off anyway. Now the ball should be inside that little box there. If you want me to suggest something to make your life slightly more easier, I would say from there. But that's a safety line. So around this area. So basically, you see two boxes there. The ball should be inside that two boxes. That's what I believe. I can be wrong, but I believe, those two boxes on top of that, two squares, it should be inside that.
That's where we were roughly saying at the start. I agree with that. I think that looks a good area. I mean, if the average doesn't end up in or around very close to that area, I won't be very happy.
Yeah. I mean, that box, them two boxes, them two little boxes. That's where the ball is, I believe. Very
the
short.
judge's average.
Yeah. What do you think, guys?
Well, even before you put that little go box,
Yeah.
I put my first one just above the triangle of that.
It's literally one in the middle in here.
Yeah, that's where I've put mine even before you done
And
it. So.
I went around this area. So, yeah. I mean, looking at all the results, I personally think, even though I think the ball should be in this box, but I would personally say the zone one gonna be inside that box there, the left one. Reason for that is based on all these results that we see. If I make it even, I'm taking actually a big risk here. Well, I'm not suggesting anyone to play there, but still, for myself, I think let's make this box even smaller, which is here. Got more chances. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment below. Yeah.
It's one of these situations, Cam, isn't it, where you back in the horse, isn't it? The left or the right one.
Yeah.
I mean, the height. I think the height. I'm really comfortable with the height, but it's just like you say, choice of A or B in the boxes. It's just which side you go for, or try and cover most of it.
Yeah.
Because obviously the guy in front, obviously he's looking up, but then the guy that's grabbing him from behind, he's looking kind of out at a distance.
Yeah.
So it might be a bit. Well, I don't know how the judges will, but obviously if the judges take his eye line, I know they don't 9 times out of 10. But they might be a bit further left. So probably, where the net is, like the squares. If you went probably 1 or 2 squares left a bit, if they took into consideration the guy that's holding him.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, I understand what Gunnar is saying. Basically, that's some kind of, it's the type of license they have. BOTB has. They doesn't allow them to use the original picture, so it has to be skill based, and not just skill based. It has to be judged. So if you don't judge by a 30, then you can't have control It's a different kind of license. It's very complicated, those gambling licenses. So if BOTB has to decide that where it is, that for example, even the picture, it's even though it's not, they're not deciding, but still it's in their control. So that requires a different kind of license. And if they get the judging done by someone else, that's a different kind of license. That's how it is. It's probably cheaper or whatever, I don't know, but one of this. So BOTB cannot be in control on this. That's why they're doing this. That's how it is. Like, you know, those other competition you see online, you know, the spot the ball competitions and all that. Not spot the ball, you know, the code generator thing. So basically, they cannot, if they just do a raffle, that's going to be a gambling license, a proper gambling license. They can't do that, and that's really expensive. Now, you can only get away with the license probably, I'm not 100% sure, around 10 grand, I think. And if you do just a skill base, so for example, you know, on those kind of pictures, you will see they always ask questions. They can ask a question like, oh, how many wheels does a 3 Series BMW has? How many tires, how many wheels they have? They can ask a silly question, but they have to ask a question. If they ask a question, it goes to a different category. So that's how it works. Gambling license works. So you'll see it's a rough end of the day. They're doing it anyway. And now they ask questions. Oh, how many hands does human have? And then everyone knows. And there's going to be options like 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2. Do you know what I mean? So you know the answer anyway. So that's why, you know, I think you can read the terms and conditions if you email BOTB. They will answer that anyway, because I'm sure it's one of those because of those licensing. Yes. We are talking gambling here, not over 18, not allowed to come in here. Do you know what gambling is?
No.
You don't.
He's not going bed
You don't wanna
tonight.
know.
He's
Go to the other
waiting
room.
for Santa
Go
to
to
come.
the other room. Never play BOTB when you grow up. Okay, go to the other room now. Joking. Huh? Got a plan for me? Go ahead. You farted. Oh my days. Go. He's so naughty sometimes.
What are you teaching him, Cam? What are you teaching him?
Making him a YouTuber. He's going to be a YouTuber in his own right.
Channel. You got a YouTube channel. I've shared the link of the group from his.
Oh yeah, for kids. Yeah, for children, kids.
He made
to
a video
watch.
too.
I mean, you got YouTube Kids. You could put his, you know, his videos. If you ever make them, Cam, you could put them YouTube Kids.
Yeah, if anyone wants to follow my son's channel, go ahead and follow him if you want to. I will share the link. It's in the under this video anyway. You guys will be able to check his channel out.
Have you read that comment from Lily Rose?
What's that? One second.
From Lily Rose here.
Lily Rose, 1 second.
Can you read it out, Paul?
Yeah, I can show it on the screen that when it comes up. Hey guys, Merry Christmas to you. Do you realise that none of the images are photoshopped and the ball is never taken out of the image? The scenario is specifically done for BOTB. There is no ball. So I guess what she's saying is every photograph that's taken, the ball isn't in the photograph. So either out of frame or way off.
It could be. I thought of that. Obviously, we don't know. That's the inside thing, isn't it? Like, we will not be able to know unless we know someone works for BOTB. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because we've often thought that, haven't we? We talked about it where the ball might have bounced in to the, you know, the picture or out of the picture. We've spoke about it before.
Yeah.
But obviously the judges, they only see what we can see, and we all, you know, come up with our opinions, and that's, you know, they talk about skill, but there's a lot of luck, hell of a lot of luck in it. Like the lady who won today, you know, there was no skill involved with that. That was just pure luck.
Yeah. Guys, that's my son's channel. If anyone wants to subscribe, it's called Grow with Mahir. That's his name. So if you go to my channel, you'll see the link in on the side as well. So he makes, obviously started making videos. He'll be making some soon. He told me every day to make some videos for him, but I don't get time. So Yeah, that's. I thought about that, Paul. But well, it could be. And some pictures we can clearly see they're done Photoshop and all that. So you never know.
Yeah.
And they're genuine players, aren't they? They're proper players. They're not actors or anything. So they're not gonna do all of this for BOTB. I don't think they would. And it's been going
Well,
on for
no,
how many years?
no,
So I mean,
they're proper games because we've watched like we did the other night on YouTube, haven't we?
yeah,
The
yeah.
one of the in Cork, one in Ireland. They're all sort of
Yeah.
in and around Ireland, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's the Island League. Yeah, they've gone from the Island League, these games.
Yeah, and some of the guys find footage of it, don't they, on YouTube and that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, probably the picture was taken when the ball wasn't there. Because if you watch football, try to pause sometimes and see where the actual guys are looking like on those kind of situations. They never look at the ball. They see the ball when it was really far away. They know it's dropping. And then, with the what's it called? Time by every second it changes their facial expression, how they're gonna look at this, that. So they're not gonna, for example, the ball's dropping and he's not gonna like stay like this for like 10 seconds until it drops. You understand? That's how it is. They're professional ballers. The one of the BOTB guys said it in Facebook. Yeah, I don't know. That's the inside thing. So obviously, anyone got a question about that, you can always ask BOTB, give them an email, and they'll get back to you. Better that way, because we don't want to say anything that we're not 100% sure of. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Maru.
Yeah. All right, guys. So this is obviously this is it for today. For this picture especially, and we came up with a spot, and we think that's where it should be. Even though Paul went slightly higher, Dean went slightly more to the right. I went even more to the right, but I'm still suggesting a bit more to the left. So it could be anywhere. So these two boxes, but I think strongly I'm probably gonna go for this box here.
Yeah.
I strongly think it might be somewhere within that box here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and cover both of them sensibly. I'm not going nuts with tickets on this, but
yeah. What if it's in the middle of that box? So which is, let's see the coordinate.
yeah, well,
1658, 1036.
to be honest, though, Cam, even if you did do some tickets in the left box and the right box, and the judges ended up in the middle, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
That's just bad luck, isn't it? But at least it means that they're thinking along the same lines as we are.
That's how you should play your tickets, guys. Let me show you. Just in case, how the judges always land in the middle. You cover this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick a couple there. Insurance policy.
Put a cross in the middle there, just in case, and then just add them to make a cross like this. Oh man, there you go. Got a good cluster there.
You got an under 21s Arsenal player, Gunners, said I play for Arsenal under 21s, and I defo don't look at the ball in the air that much.
There you go. Yep.
I mean, it makes sense,
So
especially if it's a sunny day and you look at, you might not be able to see it anyway, like glare or all the rest of it.
Yeah. AH got a riddle for us, of questions. Cam, funny riddle question. You are driving on the side of the road. You have a fit bird on the other side. You have an old lady with scratches. What would you hit first as there's traffic ahead? None of them.
You'd hit your brakes.
Yeah. Yeah, brakes, yeah.
Yeah.
You go.
Oh,
like,
true. I didn't actually get that, but I got it when Dean said it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you hit your break, yeah. Gary just joined. How's it going, Gary? Hope you're good, brother.
Gary.
Yep. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Yeah, so this is the cluster. The insurance
Yeah.
policy, Paul says. Yeah.
I mean, that's the type of thing I'm going to do on this. I mean, like saying, cover both boxes and definitely the middle. But I'm not
Yeah.
going to do a real tight one. You know, when we do like 50 plus tickets or whatever, I like you, Cam. I've been doing about 60 or 70, all within one pixel of each other.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do that on this one.
To be honest, in one coordinate, like you know how I did my 10 tickets, I kind of regret that. I done the same mistake with the dream car. They were like expensive Euros tickets, and then I regretted that I did the same thing again. I don't know why I did that. I think on a cluster, shouldn't be doing more than 5 tickets. I think 5 is
Yeah,
more
I mean, when I do my little breakaway ones now, like I did on the last midweek, I mean, like I said, one of my breakaway ones, I got into zone 1, so I got 5 tickets in there. But that's what I've been doing.
21
3 or 4.
21 expensive tickets there. 21 expensive tickets. Look at that. That's like what 10 Huracan ticket Lamborghini, and then we got 10 Euros tickets. Wasted. £100 gone. Boom.
How much you got left, credit?
I got about 109. So look, no gaps. You know how you say all the time, is there any gaps on those? I mean, there is gaps here, but on the cluster, no gap. No gap. Also.
Yeah. Apart from the gap in between them.
In between them, yeah.
Mm.
That's where it's gonna be.
Oh
man.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
a frightening part, though, isn't it?
Yeah. If there was like a limit of 1,000 ticket, I would have probably played once. 1,000 ticket just to take a chance. How much is gonna be
Really?
1,000 ticket for Euros? That's $5,000. Oh. And then literally don't leave any gap.
Yeah, that's still squeaky bum time, though, isn't it?
Yeah. True.
Yeah,
obviously we needed.
If you had £5,000 in the bank, would you go and buy 5,000 quid's worth of scratch cards, or
Nope.
no, or 2,500 lottery tickets?
Nah.
It'd actually take quite a long time to put 5,000. Well, no, it wouldn't be 5,000, would it? Well, unless you played for the transit on midweek, 72p a ticket. It would actually take quite a long time to physically put 5,000 coordinates on here.
Yeah. It's gonna take the whole week, really. Don't check out, just keep doing it. Boom, boom, boom.
And the trouble is, you end up rushing it, get bored, don't you? And you end up just round there.
Yeah. I'm not a very patient guy, man. I can't. Some people are. No. If Ronaldo did it, he would have done it perfectly. Like, okay, let me do 10 every hour. I'll do 10 or something. Don't know.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas. Will you know the Dream Car competition video this week? Mr. Finch, yes, that's going to be one on Saturday, sorry. And there's going to be one on Sunday. So Saturday, main competition, Sunday, the VIP live stream. So looking at your Dream Car picture, I would have went further left. Yeah, that's where I wanted to go. And then, I don't know, when I was drawing lines earlier, that's the place I came up with.
I'm more confident on this one than I am the new midweek.
Yeah, same.
The bottom ones, I've done it from my computer, and top one, which is very close to the bottom one, I've done it from my phone. And that's my free ticket. That's where I went. Robert Percy saying, looking at your Dream Car picture, okay, I read that already. Tommy saying it's a luck game, skill, hoping the judges have skills. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, Mr. B, I've watched that video. Yeah, He bought 100,000 or 1 million worth of scratch cards or something, or 100,000 scratch cards or something.
Yeah.
Was that American guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's made millions out of YouTube, so he does ridiculous things with like $1 million and all things like that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he bought loads of cars with different prices, but then like he was selling them for 99 cents, $2, $12.
Yeah.
Then, well,
Free.
you can have
Some of them he paid £1,500 to take it. Well,
Yeah.
to take it. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what happens when you got too much money
Mm.
and you get bored.
Very close to my grid.
Exactly.
Amazing. At least I become so happy if someone says, "Oh, that's very close to mine." You know.
Yeah, it makes you feel like, you know, it's someone else is singing the same. Helps, doesn't it? Is when you get messages where people say, "Oh, I'm nowhere near that. I'm going a lot more right or left or higher," or you think, "Oh, it's."
Yeah, because then you start doubting your one you've done already.
And to be honest, before today, looking at all the areas that the guys were putting on WhatsApp of all, you know, the areas on the midweek, everybody was all pretty much in similar area. And I actually posted on there saying, if the judges go anywhere near where we all are, obviously we're going to get a lot of potential runners up or a winner.
Yeah.
But I don't think any, apart from Ansar, he did really well again. I don't think anyone else in the group did that particularly well.
Yeah.
I certainly don't know.
I'm gonna play 10 more euros ticket, guys. But before I do that, I need to go for a fag. So stay with us. How long you guys are staying, Paul and Dean, or you'll be able to stay? I don't want no rush, no pressure today. I mean, I understand it's Christmas,
I've still got a couple of presents to wrap up, so I'll probably another 20 minutes.
That's fine, man. No
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to do a couple of bits.
You know, people who has got, how shall I explain this? The mentality to give away. Somehow they don't get all these. They can't afford to do those. And people who, I'm not talking about everyone. I'm just saying some specific people. You know, the people that don't want to give away anything to anyone, like, you know, they are the one get rich and, you know, get money, because I know a lot of people they're proper rich, but they don't, they fight for a penny. I know somebody, he owns over 400 houses, and about over probably 50 to 60 businesses, and he fights for a penny, for 1p, 2p, he fights for it. So I mean, and us,
it's called being tight.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that's how you become rich, but obviously you need to be lucky and born with a silver spoon and all kind of crap. But if I could afford it, I would have done a lot of giveaways to people who can't afford things. But, you know, it's not in my luck.
Cam, I've done work for people before, and they've been multi-millionaires, and you know, on their big houses and all the rest of it, garages full of posh cars and all that. And I've been out and had to buy, say, I don't know, just say a new lock for their door.
Yeah.
And the owner would say, give me 50 quid or whatever. And I go off, I buy the lock, I come back. And he'd say to me, "Oh, did you have enough money for the lock?" And I say, "Yeah, I got a receipt for you." "Oh, yeah, very good for my books." You know, bearing in mind these guys are multi-millionaires, right? And it might be, I don't know, £47.99, something like that. Bearing in mind, I'm using my van, my diesel and everything to go and pick it up. And he's asked me for the change.
Yeah.
Seriously. You can't believe it sometimes.
Yeah. I know, man.
No.
I was using a guy. He's not a proper builder or anything. He knows a bit of everything, if you know what I mean. Bit of everything. Very, you know, he knows a big variety of thing. but he cannot build a house for you, or he cannot do the whole plumbing or these that. He can't just do everything, but he knows bit of everything, bit of electrics, bit of this, bit of that. So I asked him, okay, can you? Because that time I needed my room and to paint and the guttering to fix, and I was asking him, will you be able to do that? I said, yeah, of course, why not? And then I asked him, how much do you charge per day? He goes, give me £40. I said, you sure? £40? I mean, that's really cheap. How do you live on £40? Then he goes like, oh, the guy who worked under, he gives me £30 a day. I was like, what the hell? We're living in Luton, like it's near London, isn't it? Like wages and everything. I understand he's got a bad habit as well, because he wants to smoke his weed. He only needs £20 a day, and he will do whatever he do for me. He's not a professional guy and this that. But at the end of the day, I gave him £80, so double than what he asked. And trust me, still whoever he meets, he tells about me like, oh, Cam, he knows me, obviously we're not kind of friend now, but he goes, oh no, Cam gave me that, Cam gave me that, Cam gave me that. And the guy who he mainly works for, and he was kind of having a go with me like, why did you give him that much and this that, and now he asked me this and that, and I was like, you should have given him more, because he's a multimillionaire.
I mean, I've always found as well, it's the more money that people have got, you do work for, the harder it is to get paid off of them.
Yeah.
So you got wait for your money.
Yeah.
And that always pisses me off.
Yeah.
But that just seems to be the norm. You say more money they got, the longer you wait for yours.
Yeah. And let me add something else too. He didn't do his job properly, by the way. But I didn't moan, because I thought it's okay, man. I mean, I'm not that fussy, but he didn't do his job properly. But obviously, he got used to it. He got used to it. That like you give him £30 a day and you get what you pay for, kind of thing. And he got into a habit of that. But obviously, I'd love to look after someone that hasn't got money. Do you know what I mean? So. But myself, I don't have money. That's the problem. I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Let me go for a fact. Sorry.
But that is true. Like I say, people with more money, it's harder to get it out of them. But then that's probably why they got so much of it.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. That's true, Paul. Like you just saying, talking about people with a lot of money. Obviously, you're a builder. You probably do a lot of different variety of work.
Yeah.
From millionaire to normal standard living people, and you can see the difference. They probably say, "Nah, not 50 quid off that and this and that."
Yeah, I have had that where people try haggle and that, but I just, I always make it clear up front, what it is, what it's going to cost, so everybody knows where they are.
Yeah.
I mean, I have had it, but you don't get it. What I tend to find now is like people say, oh, yeah, okay, if you pop round tomorrow, get the money, but nowadays it's that excuse wears thin a bit, because I don't know about some of the guys out there who are builders and that, but you carry a card machine now, or you do it with your phone. You can accept
countenance. You could do it with your phone. Yeah,
cash used to be king years ago, but it's not so much now, and definitely with the virus shit and all that, a lot of people now, it's all card payment and that, and it's just it's what it is nowadays. It's harder to hide stuff. Years ago, we always do a load of cash work, but don't always like now. Don't get it very often, really.
Have we got enough audience, or everyone gone to bed so they can wake up early for Christmas Day?
Well, my two are grown up. They're grown men now, so Christmas ain't the same here. It's not like they get excited and can't sleep at night. They're probably both pissed up and unconscious by now. So, do you know what I mean? It's not the same in my house anymore. Well, I haven't been for years, but yeah. So it is what it is. I mean, I look forward to obviously having the time off work and the roast, the turkey, the dinner. I look forward to all of that. and eating crap, you know, too much chocolate and that and everything else. But I say, gone are the days where we, you know, the kids used to get excited, and
Yeah.
that's when it was a proper Christmas, you know.
I mean, obviously, I mean, what's happening this year? You lot probably stay home all day now. You won't able to travel or go out or something to
No.
family or friends. So
It's not worth the risk anyway, is it? I mean, even if you
no,
could,
it's not worth it.
you know, my mother-in-law lives with us because she's got Alzheimer's and vascular
yeah.
dementia. So
Dementia, yeah.
my missus is a carer, but she moved in with us. She moved because she lived up London way anyway. So she's come down here because, as you know, I'm in the sticks down here.
Oh yeah, you showed us the.
Yeah. So it's a bit safer for her, but you know, even if like you can go out and all that, is it worth the risk really with all the shit going on at the minute?
I mean, they're looking like you were mentioning the other day, Paul, saying they're going to do the national lockdown on the 20th or just after the Boxing Day.
Yeah, 28. I mean, the new tiers come in on 1 minute past midnight on Friday night, don't they?
Yeah.
So into 1 minute into Boxing Day, the new tiers start. But I think he'll go for a national one because the numbers are just worse now than it was back in March.
New tier, was it tier 5?
Well, I'm going up to tier 3 in Somerset.
Okay.
I don't think there is a tier 5, is there? That'll be just national lockdown, won't it? Tier 5? I don't know.
Yeah. Robert, that's where I went, but obviously, you know, I don't know. Where did you guys go? Did you play for the Super Drive?
Yeah, I think so. I think I've done it. Never
Yeah,
looked.
because I think mine was in the same place or just a tad right.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead and buy, well, let's buy some tickets for the Euros. Oh, man.
Super Drive.
Euros. What is it? Euros? I don't know. How do you say that? Is it Euros or Euros?
I say euros.
I
Depends
see
which
Euros.
part of the country you're from.
Okay.
I go Euros.
I say Euros, yeah.
Euros.
Shall I play for Darren's car? Man.
I'm definitely playing for that Hurricane.
Yeah, I played 10 tickets for that, 10 for the Euros.
I'd keep it as well. With the 50k, I'd keep it even for just for 12 months.
G-Wagon. That's the car, man. But it's a shame they can't surprise in person if you win that.
Oh, bless me. Sorry.
Oh,
Bless you, man.
Sorry.
Bless you. I don't know why I don't hate, but I don't like Porsche. I never played for a Porsche.
I had my fingers burnt with a Porsche I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Urus then. Urus.
Timing chain snapped.
Urus. Let's do this. Come on, Urus. I'm buying a house. By the way, Shan, you know, you live near Oldham, innit?
Yeah, not far from there.
I was searching, you know, some for some houses. Like I was checking out some prices. Starts from like 30 grand. Is that true, or is it some kind of scam?
Yeah, it depends. If you're looking for a 2-bedroom house or 3-bedroom or 4-bedroom, different prices. Cheap? But yeah, you can get some areas what are really run down. Actually, you know, are really cheap. You know, 30,000. Some
What's
houses
up with these areas? Like not good areas or too much crime or something? What is it?
Yeah, that's the main factor of these prices on some houses. Because
I found it on Huddersfield. I think is it Huddersfield?
Huddersfield, yeah, near Leeds.
Yeah, that's where. Like obviously, I'm not gonna go for a 30 grand house, but obviously somewhere like if the house price is 30 grand there, so imagine what you can get for like 250 grand. That would be a nice house, isn't it?
No, nice house, yeah, 150 grand, 200 grand, yeah, nice houses.
There you go.
Nice area as well. Just the normal quiet areas.
Hurricane or Urus? Which one, Dean? Come on, tell me.
Hurricane.
Well, if you're going for the money option, it's got to be Urus, isn't it?
Yeah. If you're going for the car,
Let's go
then-
for different cars then, so that I can probably get closest by car or something.
you love Williams saying, "How about that?"
How about that? Eh? How about that? Eh? How about that?
That's our motto now from now on.
I think
Oh,
it might be related to Jimmy Savile, isn't it? Because Jimmy Savile used to say that.
yeah.
Also
And
about
Jimmy fix it, and Jim will fix it on Saturday night.
dismissing the gold chain and a cigar.
Yeah.
I don't know
Obviously-
why. I don't know why Aston Martin came up with DBX, man. They should stick to what they do, man. Why do they need to make SUV? And that looks so ugly. I don't know why. Sorry, all the Aston Martin fanboys, but I don't like that car.
But
The
I saw something on Instagram where they had, you know, the Audi RS6 Avant,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where they've done a Bentley version. But I don't know if it's a concept car or if they're going to go ahead with it. But it looked quite nice. But
Yeah.
like some concept cars, they don't always go ahead.
Yeah. 1 second, I had to buy one ticket for the Urus, and G-Wagon. Probably will go for DB11.
We need someone from the Hurricane to win now. You've seen Urus winners, you've seen Bentley, you've seen the G-Wagon one. It's time for the Hurricane to be won. So, Dean, go for it. You never know.
Yeah, it's been a while since. Well, I think I can't remember I think it was the ginger lad, wasn't it? The one, the Mustang. It's been a while since somebody's won one of those, or even the Bullet edition.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was that young lad. I think he was working in some manufacturing place, and that's where the Christian went, and I think surprised him there.
I know that he didn't take the car. I know that he took the money option because obviously he was young and he had like bills and stuff to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. All right. Let me see what AH sent me on WhatsApp before I proceed.
I would like to know this Gooner's under 21s player's real name. Money isn't everything, lads. We aren't gonna take our money to our graves. Only our good deeds. Happiness is the key. Have fun and take care.
Exactly.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Oh, look at Michael's coordinates today. Send me today's result.
How could I do that on here, Cam?
Huh?
How could I show my results from midweek on here?
Are you did you join from a computer or a phone?
I'm on my laptop.
Okay. So
Obviously,
you know where it shows stop cam and all that?
Yeah.
On the side of it where it says share screen.
Yeah.
Click that. And then application, well, Chrome tab maybe. I think application window, Chrome tab. Let me see. Yeah, Chrome tab or Edge tab, whatever you're using. If you're using Google, Google Chrome, or what do you use?
Well, I've got a Chrome. Obviously, it's just come up screen sharing tips. Share screen is easiest with 2 monitors, but I've only got.
Don't worry, you don't need to do that. Cross that and then go on Chrome tab. You know where it says share your screen, your entire screen, application window, and then Chrome tab.
Yep, I'll just click on that.
Chrome tab, and then this tab has got the BOTB in it. Have you got it open yet?
Yep.
Okay, so click the BOTB, and there you go. You should come up, and then there you go. I will approve it. There you go. That's your screen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, I know it doesn't look close, but obviously if you zoom into like the judge's thingy, but obviously mine's just above a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you've gone a bit high on a couple of them. Yeah.
AH, you know the one you shared? What music is it? Is that a music? I don't want to get copyright. That's why I've heard it actually. I muted my mic and heard it. But if it's from a song about music, then I'll get copyright. So that's why I didn't play. Yeah, copyright claim. I already got a community thing from swearing at Dean. I mean Dean Caron from that video. Oh man, sugar. Anyway, yeah. So I took that video off, but I still got that copyright community strike, violence, and this that. Anyway, yeah, that's Dean's result, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought I would have got a bit more money back, obviously, because I'm in the
You're in
yeah,
zone one with one lot, I think, or
yeah.
two, and then rest of them at the edge of zone two, and then in zone three, probably. That's why. How much did you spend here altogether?
I can't remember. I think I've done about 14 tickets, so I think it was about 30 odd quid.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, let's play 10 tickets, guys. We got 10 different cars. Let me see what cars do I got. Aston Martin DB11, Audi R8, Bentley, Bentley Continental GT, Bentley not Bentley M8, BMW M8, Honda NSX. I would never go for that car. It's the ugliest car I've seen in my life. All right, next one, Lamborghini Huracan, Lamborghini Urus, G-Wagon, and the S63 convertible cabriolet. All right, let's do this. First ticket is for Huracan. Then I might need to check my other crosses first. I don't want to click the same one again. Come on, my account. My account. You know the way I share my ticket. No one probably does. Everyone knows where I went, like my exact coordinates and everything. Okay. All right, so 1450 to 1084 area I went, and other one is 1465 1070. I mean, sorry, 671, and that one 1408 633. All right,
You're going quite high, Cam, with that, innit? Over 600.
yeah.
I'll tell you where I've gone, Cam, on that one.
Yep.
Don't think it's too dissimilar.
Let me share the screen from the other one. Okay, I got this on the other page basically. So let's do the two-finger theory first of all.
keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
Keep it clean.
Two-finger.
Right, my free ticket, Cam, I went 1410 582.
Yeah, two-finger actually going quite up. That's because of zoomed out. What is it again? Sorry. Now it's four-finger.
Mine, I went 1410 582.
1410. 582. Okay, around this area, that's postcode, isn't it? Okay. All right, let's draw lines again. Don't know why I think it cannot be really high. Like, keep going to lower side of it. No. One second. What's that code? Now I'm in 700 areas. Okay, 701. Should I play some tickets there? Okay, let's put one. Oh, fucks. Sorry, guys.
See, that's the only issue with this picture, isn't it? I think we all agree that it's obviously going up to the angle to the left of the picture from him, but it's the height, isn't it?
Yeah.
From the guy in blue. What was the average on the first stream on this one? You got it. You normally write it down, Dean, don't you?
Just bear with me. Oh, what was that? Was that average? That was midweek. I don't think we actually done one, did we? What? Unless it was 14.32.620. Is that right?
Yeah, that sounds like a coordinate for this one.
Yeah, 14.32.620. That was the average. Yeah, I've got to delete the ones from today for midweek.
4. No.
That was midweek, so I can get rid of that one.
Okay. Okay. Start 700.
Yeah, see, I'm looking at that now, and I think it looks too low. Only going from the guy in the blue, the angle of his head and that.
Yeah.
As long as the judges don't say that the guy in blue's heading it, and they've put it literally where Cam's put his cluster, then they've put it left of it, like quite like about 2 balls lengths left of him.
Yeah.
It's definitely the green player that's winning it.
But it's where this conversation comes in. You look at that, and you've got to say to yourself, which we said nearly every time, do we think there'll be enough judges go that low for the average to end up there?
Yeah.
Not bad, actually. I'm happy with it, to be honest. I'm happy with it. Okay, now I'm going to play some tickets on the right-hand side of it and some on the left. So there you go. More expensive. Fucking hell, man. More expensive tickets. Another 10 tickets. Oh, sugar.
Obviously, your missus ain't watching this tonight, then.
No, she knows I got credit. So as long as you don't pay, I might end up some ticket from my account. So, let's see. As long as the cash return is over 100 grand in here without that 20 grand.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got to invest to win.
Yeah.
The Audi RS4S app's quite nice.
Yeah.
We would have it like that as well, like that.
I should have played like this: Audis, BMs, Lamborghinis, like that. But I include in the same cluster different cars in case that cluster is the closest. Then I get a lot of money back to being to get closest by car. And I've done a stupid mistake on my first few tickets. I played all Uruses and Hurricanes. RS4, okay. Shall I? Is that okay? If I ever play for a Porsche, do you think I might just win because I don't like it?
Yeah, probably.
Never know, innit? All right, then. 911.
Well, if you do win it, you keep the 70 grand. I have the Porsche.
I know, but Porsche, it just, I don't know, it looks so annoying to me. Like, same shape. Oh my days. Same bloody thing from, what, 1960s or something? Oh my God. Who invented that design? Probably Father Steve, because he can only do those kind of things. Joking, Father Steve, if you're watching this.
It's just an improved version of the Beetle, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit harsh, Dean, isn't it?
Well, it is. If you think about it, obviously you had the Volkswagen Beetle, then you had the Porsche Spider that was kind of the same, like James Dean had, and obviously, unfortunately, crashed and died in. But like, I do understand the reason why Cam doesn't like them, because obviously their shapes kind of.
There you go. Look at that.
Apart
Look
from
at
like
that.
the 944 and stuff like that.
Look
But
at that.
I like Porsches.
1965. That was the time. Probably, Father Steve was 200 years old, so that's when it came out. 1965 Porsche. Look, same look, same thing, exact same crap. Right, RS6, Dean.
Yeah.
Shall I play for the SRT, the Hellcat?
Yeah.
I love that car, though. I so love that car. Should I play for a Corvette? Let's do this. I love the interior of that car. Okay, let's play for SRT then. That car's so expensive, though. It's probably cheap in America, aren't they? Like those cars.
What?
Yeah,
The,
but they've got to import it, haven't they?
Yeah.
Pity they don't do right-hand driving it now.
yeah.
Shall I play for a GTR? Very unusual tickets today.
Yeah. Why not?
I love GTRs, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't play for one. I mean, if I have that amount of money, probably wouldn't go for a GT. I don't know why, but I love to drive it, but not own it, if you know what I mean. I know I'm not making any sense, just talking rubbish, but yeah.
Yeah, but if money was no option, you would have it, I reckon.
Shall I play for that Jaguar? Probably no one would play for that, so I might get closest by car. There you go.
That's a quick car, though.
Yeah. That's the car I started playing BOTB. Like when I started playing, I used to play for that car every bloody week. Spent a lot of money just to win one, man. Let's try again, my friend. One more time, Tesla. One more time. Okay. Just with one ticket, though. S500 if you want to be a chauffeur. I don't want to play for that one. Lexus quite nice. LS500. Ticket for that, maybe. How much is it? 11 tickets. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Go for it. So, how many did I play so far? Let me have a look. So, I played 10, 10, 10, 30, 31. So, it's going to be my 42 tickets there. So, I might as well double my free ticket up. So, that's coordinate was 14,08633. So, okay. All right. I'll play for that. Double it up with the SL500, maybe. Not a bad car. Did I play for it before? No. Okay. And
C63.
shall I?
Yeah,
Well,
C63 coupe. Just
Coupe.
above. Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Coupe.
I'd love that.
No estate though. No estate. C63. I bet a lot of people plays for that. The Skyline GTR R34.
Yeah, it's old school. I play for that every now and then.
Do you? Oh. Morgan. I love that car. I love Morgans.
Yeah, well, yeah, like I said, that's a gentry car, isn't it? You have to buy a pipe.
It's basically a 3 Series, Paul. 330, 330i. That's what it is. Because the same engine. I mean, exact engine, basically. Okay, right. Let's do this. Got 14 tickets. Bloody hell. That's it. It's not bad because I went for the cheaper car this time. So proceed to play. Cheaper car.
Still within your credit, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing this. It's a hard choice, Cam. Yes, sick Lexus. That's what Tommy's saying. Yes, Tommy. I love Lexuses though. I love Lexus, but I don't like a Lexus supercar. If you know what I mean.
What,
If I
the
want a
yellow?
Lexus, I'll probably go for a luxury version of it, but not a sport Lexus.
Some breaking news here, lad.
Yeah.
We've actually got someone here who is older than Father, but I don't know whether we should tell Father or not.
Who is it?
It was Tommy, isn't it?
Tommy.
He was
Yeah, 66.
when England won the World Cup. And only time.
It depends.
Cup,
It
yeah,
depends.
England won the
Tommy,
World
did you born after before Adam or after? If you're born after Adam, then you're younger than Father Steve. All right, let's do this. Okay, 14. I bet if Father Steve ever meet me in real life, he's gonna beat the shit out of me.
It'll just sit on you, mate.
That's it. Be in hospital. Like, what happened? I broke my hand. What happened? Father Steve sit on me.
I bet he's a big softie, really.
Okay, so doubling up with Morgan. Morgan.
What height is that? I can't see it.
633.
633.
633. Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
double.
I like that height.
Yeah,
It looks good.
Might
It
as well
looks good with the
triple
guy in blue.
triple it with the Morgan. 633, 632, 633. To 633, 10, 9. I have to go to 9. Oh my
Is that
gosh.
what you're doing from now on? Just doing all triples everywhere?
No, I do it 5 times, like 5 coordinates right next to each other. Because the amount of new people joining BOTB every day, I'm sure people does double it up, triple it up. So I'm doing it 5 on each sport. So that's it. All right, that's my free ticket done, out of the way. Now start drawing line again. Instead of start drawing lines, I have to find out where I went, and then that's it. So
What, high res?
no, I'm not looking at high res, man. There's no point. Judges not going to look at it, so what's the point? Yes, Tommy's saying he's going to be 66 in September. So Father Steve, how old is he? Is he what, 69?
No. Steve was born in 68. I was born in 69, but Tommy's born in 66.
Yeah.
So he's obviously 54.
Okay, right. Let's find out actually. So those tickets, the side ones, the bottom ones I played, which is literally now, which is for those random cards on the ticket, 770. So I have to go right on top. So stick to about 650, and then 675 or 650, and then instead of 70, I go 1500. There you go, 1500, 650. I don't think it's gonna be that much to the left. Right, sorry. Let's check it again. Sorry, guys. Yeah, 1500. All right. Do you know what though? You know when you put the magnifying glasses in there, that's what messes it up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know how the judges adjust the coordinates, like removing someone and this and that. So that might be like well off more to the right, but they don't feel it because it looks like, oh, it's only moved a little bit. Because when you do it after, that's what happens, isn't it? It's 1500. Okay, more to the left, which is, come on. I hate this magnifying glass thing, man. All right, so up a little bit. 1500, 670. Boom, done. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I got that coordinate. 5. Did I get 9969? No, I didn't. Shit. All right, so 15, 1499, and 69. done. Okay, now I have to play more to the left, which is those ones. The most left is this one here. So going back, and then would it be okay if I got nice too much? Okay, so that's like 1450 and 680. That's one, and then other one was 1463 670. So I have to go 1450 instead of 1430, and then height wise 650, I think. 14. What did I just say? Sorry guys. 14. Did I just say 1450, isn't it? 650. 1450 650. 1450. And I got 1450. So 1400. I'll go 1400 and then 650. 650, yeah. 1400 650. What about the free one then? 1400. That's like, oh shit. So I'll go 1430 650. Okay. So which is there. I know my logic is bullshit, but $650. 1430, so around this area. Go left. Bit more left. 50. Oops. So confusing this is.
So that's what I was talking about earlier on. Well, previous shows, obviously with that magnifying glass, it would be nice if it just auto-filled that whole lot.
Yeah. True.
I mean, I don't know how many pixels are inside that magnifier.
Or even if they made it like the circle a bit smaller, then auto-filled it.
Yeah. How much is it? Another £43 gone. Okay, I should be able to buy 10 more tickets for the VIP live streams. Oh man. Okay, I can actually do it from my wife's account, so it should be all right. Anyway, even though if I play 100 tickets. All right, check out. Another 14 tickets done. I need to win this, man. Imagine playing from your pocket like all this. Well, it is kind of from my pocket anyway, because you got the credit because you spend all this money in it.
Yeah.
Okay, but you just basically get another, you get to get another go, like, have another go in it. So at least you can. Not bad, not bad. Any suggestions now?
Well, the suggestion is it's the area that I'm looking at. I've done a 20 tickets sat here.
Okay.
But my first free ticket was, let's say, a bit higher than up to where your top one is there.
So I got 30, 40, 45 tickets. So 45 tickets played so far. I can only play another few tickets. My top one, did you say, Paul?
Yeah. My free ticket is there. But on the same angle. 1450s.
It could be even here, like proper at the top in here. This area. No, innit?
Yeah.
So
but it's all where you interpret the guy in blue's looking, isn't it? That's what defines that bit.
Yeah.
You know, the 1450 area is where you strike your line from the guy in blue.
Yeah, it's the
guy in green. It's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Going from the angle from him. It's where you look at the eye line from the guy in blue.
You see, it cannot be any higher than that. especially looking at the blue guy, well, guy in blue. I don't think it's going to be any higher than that. It might just be in there in the middle, or maybe in here.
Yeah, where you got the gaps.
Yeah, that's what happens. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna play my tickets. Allow it. Only thing I'm scared of, if I spend my £25 that I got left, I'm gonna end up spending another £100 on top.
Well, what have we got? We still got three days left, haven't we?
No,
on
I
this
don't
one?
leave it for the last minute. Actually, yeah, I would. Forget about it. That's it for now. 45 tickets, all good cars, expensive cars, and that's it.
Yeah.
Boom.
So at least, obviously, if you win,
Yeah.
It's going to be another buzz because obviously you don't know what car you're going to win.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that's quite nice, that, isn't it?
yeah.
I mean, at least I know that any car that I win from here, they're all good cars, good cash alternative, over 100 grand. And then I tick the 20 grand box. So that's going to be about, I mean, the cheapest ticket I got 113,000. And then 20 grand, that's what, 133? That's all right. Life changing money, kind of.
So you are taking the money option. You're not going to keep the car.
No way, no. If I win the Euros,
Yeah.
If I win the Euros, which is Euros or the Huracan, either way, I'm gonna go over 200 grand. So if I win that, then I'm gonna say I'm gonna go for the top spec Mustang. I would like to order the top spec, and this is it. Go from there. Or I might just surprise you with a Raptor instead of a Mustang. I might just go for a Ford Raptor. But I'll stick to. I love Fords, man. I love Fords. Anyway, I'll go for a Ford. So either Raptor or Mustang. That's it. One of them.
If I win the Huracan, I'm going to keep that for, like I said, for 6-12 months because it's got 50k with it, and then just sell it. You probably wouldn't lose a lot on it, if any.
Yeah.
I might get it wrapped straight away to protect it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Samet Omar saying 500, 550 on the Y. Yeah, it can be. Gunnar saying, Cam, why don't you take this stream on Twitch TV? Loads of viewers, there are loads of opportunities. Yes, I am streaming on Twitch already. Gunners, I will share you. Probably Twitch. Probably forgot my login details. Twitch login. There you go. Twitch. Let me log into the other screen and then I'll take it there. There you go. Boom, da, da, da.
Oh my god.
Is Shan still awake? I'm trying to figure out if he's. Are you awake, Shan? He's still awake. It's just the light shining off your glasses. I didn't know if you were asleep or not. You're on mute.
Oh, I'm on mute. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
looking. I'm looking through some emails, so it freezes when I'm looking through the phone. It just freezes the picture. Still awake.
Still awake.
Doing well
Maybe
tonight, mate.
Hey, I know.
I've had a couple of Red Bulls, keep them awake.
I know that keeps you up. Really, I need to start drinking Red Bulls.
A lot of caffeine in them.
Yeah, it keeps you up. That. I'm like you. Sometime up early, Dean, in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, around about this time, start getting a bit tired.
Yeah. Well, I went to work today. I was absolutely fine, but then all of a sudden, I just had like hot and cold sweats, and I was like, just lucky enough, I had a bit of stand time, and I just went to the toilet, and I just wasn't well, and I was like a bit sick. So
you told them that you need to go home then.
Yeah, they just said, fine, we'll get somebody to cover you. So
there you go, Gunners. We're in Twitch now, so as you can see.
Oh.
So the buses were on normal as today, all day, or did they finish early?
Today was a Saturday service. Saturday service today.
So what would the last bus be running till?
Last driver should get back to the depot just before 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right, so he's working Christmas Eve right in the morning till.
Yeah.
Right, so it's a full proper service on Christmas Eve.
Oh yeah. We're key workers after all, so we got to serve the public. So
Yeah.
Good night, Tommy. Thank you so much. Have a good Christmas.
Good night, mate.
Whoever's
night,
going, whoever's leaving,
buddy.
have a nice Christmas, guys.
Cheers, mate.
Christmas ever tomorrow.
Yeah,
You know.
I better sort some wrapping out.
yeah, I was just about to say the same.
Paul
actually.
won't go sleep tonight. Paul, you're definitely not going to sleep, and Dean. You'll be wrapping presents all night.
I ain't got that money, mate, to wrap.
I know, no kids about.
Before
Alright,
I go, guys, don't forget to follow us. You know, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to our channel, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know, all the channels are there. So if you feel like subscribing to, go ahead and subscribe. And consider being a Patreon, guys. If you like to support this channel, if you want to give us some Christmas gift, why not? So become a Patreon, which is patreon.com/CamHasan. And I was saying on the WhatsApp group, guys, if you are a YouTube channel member, you don't have to carry on that. You can cancel that to become a Patreon. It's only £3, a lot cheaper than YouTube, and you can go all the way up to £9 and £25 or whatever if you feel like doing. So you can go ahead and join that. That's much better because YouTube takes all my money. I don't get anything out of it really. And Patreon, I get about 80% of the membership, so it's amazing. YouTube only pays about 15% of the membership, which is nothing. So £5 gives me only £1, so it's not worth it. Okay. It's saying the spot price. Yes, I'll talk to spot price. He was asking me to make a video, so probably a spot price video coming on Sunday. So you know, we'll make a video on Sunday about spot price, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna do the judging this week, this month. If not, then I'll make a video and I'll play. I don't know if they will allow me to play again, but yeah, we'll make a video. So if you haven't joined Spot Price, make sure join spot.co.uk, use the discount code CAM to get 10% discount. So thank you very much, guys, for watching, and please give us some thumbs up. That'll be amazing. It's free, guys. It's Christmas tomorrow. For God's sake, give me some thumbs up, guys. It doesn't cost you anything. Smash the like button, guys, and the summary coming up hopefully tomorrow. I have to stay up till another 3 hours to edit this video. Imagine working hard for you guys, so at least some thumbs up would be appreciated. And have a nice Christmas, guys. And you know, anyone feeling lonely, me and Sean going live tomorrow. I don't know about others, Paul or anyone else. I understand it's Christmas Day, so I would never ask anyone, but anyone feel like joining, you can join. And obviously you guys, anyone feel like watching it, you can watch tomorrow. We're here. If you're feeling lonely, got no one's about, you can come and talk to us. Join our WhatsApp group. That'll be great. So Paul,
There is going to be people who are lonely during Christmas. There always is.
Definitely. So thank you so much. Thanks, Paul, Sean, and Dean, for joining.
My pleasure, mate.
And have a good night, guys. Have a nice Christmas. I'll see you on our next video.
Cheers.
Happy Christmas, all. Take
Merry
care.
Christmas, everyone.
Bye bye. Oh, I didn't press the end.